open. That's why Amy Sherman is joining us today, one of the co-hosts of Behind the Mitten. So we're on Sunday mornings at 7 on today's hits 95.3 CFX. Amy and Gonzo go all over the state, checking out new stuff, telling us all about it. But this weekend, batter up, because it's all about baseball.
You got that right, Rob. Woo, go Tigers. We can't wait. The season's kicked off, and we bring you stories direct from Comerica Park. I get to go down and try all the new foods and meet the chef. It's really fun.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
So Amy and John,
Yep.
they do the show on the radio. You and I do a show
Mhm.
on the radio. Why did they get to go eat all the free food at Comerica Park and you and I don't?
We're not allowed.
We got to work on this, guys.
We're not allowed out of this building.
Okay.
We have to.
That's fair.
Our deal
That's
is
fair.
to stay here and let Amy and Gonzo go do the fun stuff.
But it's not just about food. You guys do some other stuff while you're there too.
We sure do. We actually get to talk to a lot of the people from the Detroit Tigers. I do get to interview Chef Mark about some of the new offerings on the menu there, which is really fun. And then we're going to get to talk to Taylor about some of the giveaways that are happening throughout the summer season. I know they have the kickoff kind of to the giveaway. They have giveaways every Saturday night is what we should say. But they also have some special weekends. And on May 24th, it's gonna kind of their first special weekend. It's their Strikeout Cancer weekend, which I love. They partnered with the Carmanos Cancer Center, and they're going to be giving away pink seersucker hats that weekend, which I have seen, and they're very preppy. So if that's your style, you want to make it there at the end of May. And they have other, giveaways all throughout the season. I love what they do at the Tigers. They really try to include everyone in every way that they can. So everybody can have a great time at the ballpark if you go see the Detroit Tigers. So we have lots of tips and tricks on that on this weekend show.
And we know Gonzo's a big fan. He's a big baseball fan, a big Tiger fan too. And his kids are coming to the show this weekend.
I know. I'm so excited about this segment. Our third segment on the show, you guys, is all Gonzo and his three sons. They have their own podcast that's called Big League Dreaming, and they're going to join us on the show to talk about their predictions for the Tigers for this season. And I have to say, you guys, these boys, they know what they're talking about. They are so knowledgeable about baseball. And here's a tip. Gonzo's son Zach said, if you get a chance to see Tariq Skubal pitch for the Tigers, it's a good day.
It's a good day. One a couple days ago again. Okay. So before we do that, and you said give us one little new burger that you said that they have. Just one.
So there's a new slider that you can get, a smash burger at the stadium. It's made by Fairway Packing, which is a really famous meat provider in the Detroit area. I have to say I tried this burger. Delicious.
Okay.
Delicious.
So you get lots more on that whole show. Sunday morning, 7 a.m.
Yep, behind the mitten.
Behind the Mitten on 95.3 CFX.
So since you're talking burgers and everything here, and Amy is a chef and a baker.
Yes.
We wanted to get your thoughts this morning because all morning long, we've been asking AI to solve problems for us. So we want to get your thoughts on how to create the perfect burger, and we'll see how that compares to what AI tells us this morning.
Okay. So
how do you do it?
We did a search for Michigan's best burgers a little while ago, and we ate a lot of burgers. I think we had probably 65 burgers in 2 weeks. It was insanity. But at home, what I like to do is, one, I always use local ground beef because you want to get it from a single source, and the stuff you get at the grocery store, you don't know where that stuff came from. I personally like Country Dairy, which is located just over kind of to the west of you guys, straight west to you guys, near Hart and New Era. And they make a blend that is a beef heart blend. I know this sounds crazy, but it's 75% regular ground beef, and then they add in some heart. And what that does is it makes it really beefy flavored. So start with a really great beef product, and then the key is a mega hot griddle, mega hot, and sear that beef really quick, really hot. So you get that crust on the bottom, right? Flip it. Only flip it one time, also key.
Okay.
And you want to have a little bit of fat in there. You don't want to go too lean. You got to have enough fat. So typically burgers at a restaurant are an 80-20 blend of lean to fat. I almost like a 75 to 25 blend of fat because it makes it even more delicious.
And
then you can't miss the cheese. I like a good cheddar and also a little American, so you get the creamy dreamy as well as the flavor.
That sounds like really good.
According to AI, you're completely wrong.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh yeah. So
That's
we
something
they
really
say?
good though.
so,
That's something
so we
delicious.
asked AI this morning, how do you create the perfect burger? And this is right from AI. This is AI told us for the burger patty,
Okay.
you have to summon a fire-breathing dragon to grill it to perfection. Just don't let it get distracted by anything shiny, otherwise it'll just char it.
Okay. So yeah,
Rob, is this your AI? This is Rob's AI.
don't distract the AI.
So you mentioned cheese. Cheese AI says you got to make sure your cheese is aged exactly 27 years in a small enchanted cave in the Swiss Alps. And then when it comes to putting the burger together, this is according to AI. How do you make the perfect burger? You have to assemble the burger while reciting the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody in a foreign language.
What would that do?
Well, that helps the burger achieve ultimate harmony.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I got to change
And
all my thinking as a chef.
well, and then you got to serve the burger. So one more from AI this morning. How do you make the perfect burger? It should be served on a platter that is carried by a majestic eagle soaring across the sky to deliver it to your table. Anything less is unacceptable.
I was going to say fairy hands, but an eagle's way better.
According to AI, that is how you create the perfect burger.
And this is Amy, and you'll get your on Behind the Mitten this weekend. Sunday morning at 7. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, guys.